I'm going to be sharing my David Bowie collection with you, both on CD and vinyl. Come on in and have a look. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. As I said, I'm going to be sharing my meager little Bowie collection. It's not a bad collection. I think it's good. Kind of meat and potatoes right in the middle of everything that he did. Fantastic artist. I love everything in here. Let's get started. Let's get started. So, David Robert Jones was his real name. Born way back in 1947. Unfortunately, we lost him in 2016. Obviously known as David Bowie, English singer, songwriter, actor as well. Regarded as one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century, which I totally agree. Critically acclaimed by critics and musicians worldwide, especially his work in the 70s. Some fantastic stuff in the 70s for sure. I'm going to start off with CDs first, and then I'll move on to the vinyl. This is kind of interesting. This is Ziggy Stardust 50 years later. I love that cover. I use that as my thumbnail as well. This is some artists that I know nothing about. I like their sound, though. That's the hype sticker on it. Doing all the songs off of Ziggy Stardust. So you got Sail, 5 Years, Son of Bore, did Soul Love. Tony Reed did Moonage Daydream. Mother Vulture does Starman. Delta Knot, It Ain't Easy. The Lunar Effect, Lady Stardust. Sons of Thunder does Star. Possessor, Hang On to Yourself. Redshift, Ziggy Stardust. Raging Speedhorn does Suffragette City. And Kong Social does Rock and Roll Suicide. Again, I know nothing of these bands, never heard of them. I just know they do a great job of everything. There's some cool photos there in this CD for sure. It's quite a unique and interesting CD that these artists did. Some later stuff by Bowie. This is Hours. It's his 22nd studio album. Released September 1999. I don't listen to this one much, or I haven't listened to it in a while. Kind of a unique photo on the front. It's one of the first albums that a major artist made available to download on digital format, which is kind of cool. This was originated as a soundtrack to a video game called Omicron, The Nomad Soul, from 1999. Don't know that game at all. This is just some blurb about more stuff from Bowie if you wanted to get that one, to order it. It was also the final collaboration between David Bowie and guitarist Reeves Gabrels. I worked with him since 1988. But I've got to give this one another listen for sure. It's been a moment since I've listened to this one. I have this box set called Sound and Vision. This is the first box set by David Bowie, released on Ryko Discs in 1989. It's got 3Ds plus a bonus CDV EP. All kinds of stuff on this one. All kinds of stuff. It's yeah, too many to name. Too many to name. I love the formatted of it. So you got this little holograph here, and then the different images from Bowie. This is a booklet in here, and then you've got the Sound Vision Plus down below. But yeah, if I found this in a buy and sell place, which they don't normally sell CDs, but it was made available, so I scooped it up. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I don't think it was that much, but happy to have this one. I mean, you name it, it's on here. Yeah, a lot of stuff on here. I'd be here all day if I named all the tracks. So that's it for my CDs. I have on vinyl Hunky Dory. These are all new releases, pretty much, or new remastered releases on 180 gram vinyl. Love that photo in the back. The fourth album by Mr. Bowie, released in the UK in 1971 originally. This is a, I think, 2022 remaster. More melodic, piano-based pop rock and art pop style on Hunky Dory. You got Changes. I love that track. Oh You Pretty Things. 8-line poem. Life on Mars. Kooks. Quicksand. Fill Your Heart. Andy Warhol. Song for Bob Dylan. Queen Bitch. The Bellway Brothers. Produced by Ken Scott. Awesome stuff. And then kind of a follow-up to that. This one was a later release, 2022 release as well. This is a Divine Symmetry. It's a vinyl companion to the 4 CD box set that came out, plus 1 Blu-ray apparently. That came out in 2022. This is a mixture of a lot of the stuff on Hunky Dory, but with some alternate mixes, some remasters, some original endings, that type of thing. So you've got Changes, 2021 alternate mix. Oh You Pretty Things, Bowie promo mix. 8-line poem, again another promo mix. Life on Mars, original ending version. Kooks, Quicksand, 2021 mix. Fill Your Heart, alternative mix. Bombers, alternative mix. Andy Warhol, 2015 remaster. Song for Bob Dylan, 2021 alternate mix. Queen Bitch, 2022 remaster. And the Bellway Brothers, 2021 alternate mix. So kind of cool. His hair is darker on this one than it is on this one. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. This is a remaster as well. Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, or just Ziggy Stardust. The fifth album by Mr. Bowie, released June 1972. This is a 2022 half-speed master. Yeah, this one sounds really good. It's a concept album about a rock star, Ziggy Stardust, focusing on Bowie's alternate ego, fictional story about a bisexual rock star who was sent to Earth as a savior before the impending apocalyptic disaster. In the story, Ziggy wins the hearts of all the fans, but he had a fall from grace after dealing with his huge ego. But it's a really cool album. I was listening to this one the other day. It's so good. 5 Years, Soul Love, Moon Age Daydream, Starman, It Ain't Easy, Lady Stardust, Star, Hang On to Yourself, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, and Rock and Roll Suicide. Suffragette City, kind of overplayed sometimes, unfortunately, but... And we can't forget the great guitarist Mick Ronson. I mean, his guitar work is outstanding. Picked this one up on my trip to Kingston a few days ago. Aladdin Sane. This was a 2013 remaster. The sixth album by David Bowie, released April 19th, 1973 in the UK. All the tracks are written on the road on this one, during their trip to America. So because of the American influence, a lot of harder edged glam rock sounds on this one, which is really cool. It's on the Parlophone label. Watch That Man, Aladdin Sane, 1913, 1938, 1972. Drive-In Saturday, Panic in Detroit. I love that track. Cracked Actor. You Get Time, The Prettiest Star. Let's Spend the Night Together. The Genie, Lady Grinning Soul, and the lyrics. The lyrics are also included in this one as well. But happy to find this one on my trip to Kingston for sure. Then I got Pinups. Pinups is the seventh album, released in 1973. It's a covers album. It's a lot of stuff that influenced Bowie when he was a teenager. You've got songs on here from The Pretty Things, The Who, The Yardbirds, Pink Floyd, Rosaline, Here Comes the Night, Wish You Would, See Emily Play, Everything's Alright, I Can't Explain, Friday on My Mind, Shape of Things, Anyway, Anyhow, Anywhere, Where Have All the Good Times Gone. Some cool photos on the back. Great album. And then I've got Diamond Dogs, the eighth album, 1974 release. This is a 2016 remastered copy. All my stuff is pretty recent, pretty new. This is really good. I don't see Mick Ronson on this one. You got Tony Newman, Ansley Dunbar on drums, Herbie Flowers on bass, Mike Garson on keyboards, and Bowie plays guitar, sax, and Moog and Mellotron. Future Legend, Diamond Dogs, Sweet Thing, Candidate, Sweet Thing, Reprised, Rebel, Rock and Roll With Me, We Are the Dead, 1984, Big Brother, Chant of the Ever, and Circling Skeleton and Family. Chant of the Ever, Circling Skeleton, Family. I love that cover as well. Cool stuff. This one also picked up on my trip to Kingston. This is Young Americans. The ninth album, 1975 release. Again, another remaster on this one. Kind of a departure from the glam rock style of the previous albums. This is more soul and R&B. Blue-Eyed Soul. You've got Young Americans, Win, Fascination, with Luther Vandross. He appears on this one. Right, Someone Up There Likes Me. He does a cover of Across the Universe by the Beatles. Can You Hear Me? And Fame. Awesome stuff. Heroes. The 12. I'm kind of undecided about this one. Sometimes I really, really like it. Sometimes I don't like it. I don't know why. But it's a great album. It's just a weird album as well. It's 1977 release, recorded and collaboration with Brian Eno, who appears on the album as well, plays on this one. The majority of tracks were composed on the spot in the studio. Maybe that's why I'm not liking it as much as I thought I should. And the lyrics weren't written until Bowie stood in front of the microphone, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. Robert Fripp plays lead guitar on this as well, of course, from King Crimson. Beauty and the Beast, Joe the Lion. That's a good track, but I don't know. I love this album, and sometimes I don't love this album. Heroes, Son of the Silent Age, Blackout, V2 Schneider, Sense of Doubt, Moss Garden, Nucleon, and The Secret of Arabia. Yeah. Interesting album, for sure. I love it, but I don't love it. And then finally, I've got Tonight, the 16th album, 1984 release. This is a great album. I love this one. More modern, of course. More pop, dance, and rock on this one. Love the Alien, Don't Look Down, with Iggy Pop on this one as well. God Only Knows, Brian Wilson track. It's on their Pet... what's it called? Pet. Anyway, it's on their album. What the hell is it called? Pet Sounds. Thank you. Pet Sounds. There. Tonight with Tina Turner. Iggy Pop again on this one. Neighborhood Treat. Blue Jean. Famous track, Blue Jean. Tumble and Twirl. And I Keep Forgetting. And Dance with the Big Boys with Iggy Pop as well. So Iggy Pop's all over this one. It's a great album. Great album. So there you have it, guys. There's my David Bowie collection. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow. I think I'm going to show my CDs. There seems to be a big curve. Everyone's showing their CDs and stuff. It's going to take me a moment because I got a lot of CDs. I might do like 25 at a time. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I think I'm going to show some of the cool stuff I have on CD. That's going to come up in the next few videos. So anyway, have a great day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.